5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back, guys. It has been a national week.
National monument.
National parks. National food.
National history.
Stop it.
Let's get into it.
We started at the very first national monument in the entire USA, Wyoming's Devil's Tower. It's a bit of a geological mystery. They don't really know if it's an inside a volcano or if it's like the outside of a volcano.
I know what it is. God popped it there and said, that's where I'm going to leave my hat. The national monument allows you to walk around.
Yeah, every angle's just stunning.
It's a really cool monument.
There's always one cunt on his phone.
Isn't that an ice cream? To Native Americans, it's quite a sacred place.
For thousands of years, they've been having rituals and ceremonies. Yeah. And, you know, we had a ceremony of our own.
Sacred breakfast.
It's the best. You've got to celebrate it.
We went into our 48th state.
Oh, my goodness.
That means we've done the lower 48, but it doesn't count. It was just a little bit of a dip.
Come on a tour with me as I, Carly, your tour guide, take you through Custer's last stand.
At the Battle of Little Bighorn. This is where Americans sent their 7th Cavalry onto Native American land to seek out gold in the Black Hills. Bad boy General Custer, their war hero, went in there and got his ass handed to him. Where Custer's last stand was, if you've ever heard of that, there's a nice battlefield route where the exact positions of the battles happened.
Fun fact though, years before, he had a ceremony with some Native Americans and he promised never to kill Cheyenne again. If you break your promise, bad things will happen to you.
And that's where he died. Don't break the peace pipe promise, buddy.
Really good free camping.
Double yoke.
What a score!
Every time I cook,
You make the taste, I clean up the mess.
I've still got a bit of dirt on it.
So we had our fill of history. We thought we'd fill our bellies a little bit.
The Burger Dive. The World Championships of Burgers the last 2 years in a row. And they're known for unique flavours. Jim Beam and Coke barbecue sauce.
Could have one right now.
Back into Wyoming, into Buffalo Bill country.
Yeehaw! Right,
Yeehaw,
cowboy! Buffalo Bill.
The town is named after him. He built the Irma Hotel. Inside, it's like walking through The Shining.
Ooh. It was really cool. They kept a couple of the old relics, like the old cherry bar.
Yes, given to him by Queen Victoria. I don't know how you could swing through an old historic town and not get an ice cream soda.
Give me a double sarsaparilla.
This cool soda fountain bar. But we got the Dirty Annie. Chocolate soda and chocolate ice cream.
I'll take one to go, thank you. A cowboy needs to soak his bones. And what better place to do it than the world's largest hot springs?
In Thermopolis. Did you feel right at home there?
I do believe the history behind that is that a Greek cowboy rolling through on his donkey was like, where am I going to cook my souvlaki tonight? He spotted
Not
Indian
the history. This area is the world's largest mineral hot springs. We sort of had the spa bath to ourselves looking at this nice mountain. We had a shower there, so that was...
2 showers in a row.
I feel so fresh.
We rode off Greek cowboys into the sunset.
There's a couple of bugs outside as well.
That's what you get when you camp out by the lake.
We just saved their life from a coyote. They owe us.
Meal of the week! When you're in cowboy country, you need to have a cowboy feast.
And what better place than the Cowboy Cafe?
We had elk for the first time. Egg mixed with onion, capsicum and potatoes.
Cowboy meat. Get it in your face and take yourself out to cowboy country at the Grand Teton National Park.
The Grand Tetons. Fun fact, if you don't know what the Tetons are named after, 19th century French Canadians traipsing around the area saw in the distance these beautiful Grand Tetons.
You know what I could go for right now, Barry? Some big old titties. And those mountains right there look like titties to me.
That's right, they're named after breasts.
Teton, French for a cow's teats.
The point is, these breasts were beautiful.
A lot of the hikes are closed this time of year. We still took ourselves to Jenny Lake. Jenny.
Sometimes I wonder about this one.
Walking along these mountains, it's gorgeous.
So nice.
And it was the start of bear season. Luckily for us, we didn't see one.
Damn.
But we did see a moose. 2! We saw 2!
Just calm down.
So excited, they're so rare.
Apparently they are rare. And we were lucky enough to just sit there and...
Such an interesting shape.
Yeah.
Such long legs.
I wonder if you can eat moose.
You can. I
Really?
would do it.
Good night, Grand Tetons.
Good night.
Thank you for your breastises. And a good night to our
Monumental National Week.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to
Oh,
these videos.
that's what all the YouTube kids say.
Share it as well if you like it.
Glenda's waiting for it. Betty, Rachel,
Rachel.
Samantha, Frankie.
We also have a podcast, so you can search for that on pretty much any podcast app. And we also have our Instagram at Flahop Around, so don't forget to check us out on there as well.
Until next time, Flahop Around.
Flahop around.
Yeah, we're living in the back of our
We're
car.
cruising round every state in America with no doubt.
This is how we be traveling.
Thanks for tuning in.
Foul.